Aaron, thank you for your response. Aaron S., I guess I should say, as we remind our peers, we've got a pair of Aarons, dueling Aarons in this class. Aaron S. draws from Mattel's Television American Culture text in some important ways that I want to touch on really quickly. Aaron, you mentioned the 6 facets that Mattel outlines for television, and then you present this bold challenge to us based on the fact that this book did come out in 2010. It was written, anytime a book comes out, it's, the author or authors have been working on them like anywhere in a sort of a 2 to 5 year span prior to that. And so, we're getting information that in some ways can be read as that time is advanced in between. I don't even want to use the term outdated. If something was quote unquote outdated, we wouldn't use it. But one of the goals of scholarly research, of scholarly writing, and hopefully reading for you all, is that we're recognizing the value in these readings and writings, that how something can both represent its place in time in the past or in the present, and retain that value, if not build upon that value in the future. In fact, that's why we look at research citations, right? Being studious and sharing our sources is important, because what we're doing is we're demonstrating we understand the lineage of ideas, of terms, of writings that have come before our own thoughts, and it helps us to avoid simply, regurgitating the same ideas either in the same or slightly different words, although sometimes there is a place for that. You mentioned Mattel's 6 facets on page 2 of the text. I might run through them really quickly. I feel like I've come up with a 7th. Not that Mattel hasn't beat us to it already. I'm sure he has. These 6 facets include, definitions that show how television's commonplace role functions include: television is an enormously profitable industry. Television is a part of democracy, informing American citizens and serving the public interest through news and electoral coverage, governed by public policy decisions and regulations. Third, television is a unique creative form, distinct narrative structure and set of genres that distinguish it from other media. 4, television is a mirror of the world, offering an often distorted vision of national identity, as well as shaping our perceptions of various groups of people. 5th, television is a part of our lives, as viewing and talking about it plays a central, albeit underexamined, role in our everyday routines. We could say right there, since that time, certainly a ton of people are continuing to make that a more prominent area of inquiry in academia and beyond. And television, finally, is a technology serving as the central screen for a number of digital entertainment and information media in the home, from DVDs to video games. Introduction, page 2. Television American Culture, Jason Mattel. Okay, those are his words. I will add my 7th that I've come up with just as listening to Aaron and thinking about this important theme. I would suggest that television is a savvy and evolving medium capable of combining with, aligning with, or perhaps mimicking other media platforms, technologies, cultures, and ideologies. Okay, so see, television is a very powerful tool and a very persuasive tool. It doesn't, we have plenty of people that say, I don't really watch TV anymore, but we're still consuming media. And a lot of the media you might be consuming on mobile units are still being broadcast somewhere, or, you're seeing a second run of something that has first run on TV, right? So it is still a dominant mode of mass communication, not just in the US, but globally. All right, great question, Aaron. Thank you so much.